Hi, what's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here. A new day. The same group as yesterday. Our group, England's group, after our smashing 1-0 win against Croatia, which really put us in commanding position in this group. The second game of this group is now Scotland against Czech Republic, which promises to be a good game, in my opinion.
I hope so. I think both teams know that they got a good chance of getting out of this group. They know the second place, with England, I reckon, favourites the first. They know that there's definitely spaces for them to definitely grab a qualifying spot into round 16, and both teams will be confident that they have enough ability to get through. So I think it should be a good game. Both teams I can see going for the win. I don't think either team will be happy with a draw in this game, to be honest, with Croatia and England to come after this game for both these teams. So I think both will be looking for a win. It should lead to some attacking football, I'm hoping.
Yeah, I mean, whoever wins this game really puts themselves in a good spot moving into this group, don't they?
I think so. I think especially with Croatia losing, to get 3 points on Croatia with two games to go, I think it's a very good position for either of these teams. And look, both of them will be confident, I think, going to this game. I think both of them will be very confident. I think when you look at Czech Republic's team, the likes of Souček, Soufal, Patrick Schick, Tomáš Kališ, they've got some quality around the team. And then if you look at Scotland, they got a lot of Premier League quality in their team now with Andy Robertson, Scott McTominay, and the likes. But it's a bit surprising looking at their lineup. The likes of Shea Adams starting on the bench, Ryan Fraser also starting on the bench, and Billy Gilmore as well. I'm a bit surprised by all of them, to be fair, because I think all of them would have felt like they have the quality to start this game. But he's gone with three at the back. I think that's probably played a part in not starting the likes of Fraser, who's a winger. So I think that's probably the thinking behind Steve Clarke not playing Fraser.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I thought Scotland would have played a few of those players that are on the bench. I thought they'd be starting today. But look, we'll see how this game does pan out. We've got the Irish Hotspur in the chat saying, come on Scotland, after he sent me a voice note yesterday saying, you're going home. So why is he supporting Scotland? I thought is it only England in the home nations you hate then, Dave, yeah?
Of course it is, because we're the only arrogants. Oh, we started, Jake.
We've started. The game has kicked off with Scotland pumping it forward. What's your prediction for this game, Sim?
I'm going to go for 2-1 to Scotland, actually. I think Scotland might take this. They've beaten Czech Republic fairly recently, so I think they might actually be buoyed going into this game, and maybe a psychological edge, knowing that they've beaten Czech Republic a couple of times recently. Oh, are we... Grandpa says no sound. Are we muted? No? Maybe his TV is mute. Grandpa says... No, we got sound.
Yeah, we've got sound. I think Grandpa... Oh, I was about to talk to him, but he can't hear us.
No. Well, if Grandpa... Grandpa!
Brian Daigle says, good afternoon, lads. Just wanted to say great job yesterday putting on a great event for the fans. Wish I was there. I mean, we wish you were there, Brian, as well.
100%. What a shame.
We really do.
Everyone down there.
It was a great event. I really enjoyed every second of it. The beers were flowing. The songs were flowing as well. And we're ready to do it all again on Friday night, aren't we?
Exactly. And we've literally sold about 30 tickets yesterday with people seeing how much fun yesterday's event was. So maybe we can get even more people down. Hopefully we can sell even more tickets. So we'll let people know where they can buy tickets in due course.
Description below.
Can they still buy, though?
Yeah.
Because I thought, okay, they can still buy tickets. So
I increased it.
Okay, so go and in the link in the description below, and you can get tickets for Friday's event. And come along with us. It's in Wembley. It should be absolutely bouncing with England versus Scotland. So I'm absolutely looking forward to that one for sure.
I mean, it was really bouncing yesterday. I mean, our heads, well, I don't know about you, but my head's a little worse for wear today. But yeah, it was all good fun. It really was. We met a lot of great people yesterday. And yeah, just come down on Friday night because we're expecting it to be even more busy.
Yeah, exactly. And hopefully it should be a great atmosphere. The whole place should be bouncing. There's great food as well served at the Euroma Lounge. So yeah, come along.
And another comment from Brian Daigle saying, when you do the Czech game, have a beer or 5 for my birthday and 7th wedding anniversary. I mean, we'll have 7 beers. We'll have 1 for each year of your wedding anniversary. And if we do 1 for each year of your age, then maybe we'll get a bit paralytic. So maybe not. But definitely for your wedding.
All right, Scotland, a couple minutes in here. Dominating a bit of the possession early doors, but no chances as of yet. I'm very surprised they've gone for, what's his name, Dykes, a woman at his Andy Robertson for Scotland. Stuart Armstrong, who I think, by the way, Stuart Armstrong of Southampton is such an underrated player. Such an underrated player. Whenever I see him play for Southampton, he might not look like the best player.
Ooh.
Oh my word, what was that? O'Donnell didn't know where the
Is this
ball
at
was.
Hampden?
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Going back to Stuart Armstrong, he is one of those players who maybe doesn't look like the prettiest. A bit like Thomas Muller. He doesn't look the prettiest footballer, but will always make an impact in that final third. I see him so often getting a goal or an assist in a game.
Yeah,
I think
there's a few
he's good.
levels between him and Thomas Muller.
No, I'm talking about the type of player he is.
Yeah.
Like I think he's so underrated. He always seems to make a difference in the final third, very consistently. And he's got pace. He's a very hard-working player. He's got a decent finish on him as well. And I think his biggest attribute is his versatility. He can play all across the front line. And even today, he's playing in centre mid. Shows how versatile he can be. So I'm a big fan of Stuart Armstrong.
We got Scotland now. Andy Robinson on the ball, Scottish captain.
Well, he plays a good ball. Who's that? Christie. No, John McGinn.
But it is interesting to note that in the Nations League, Scotland did do the double over Czech Republic, and in the odds, kind of they're very, very even.
Yeah, I think in terms of quality on the pitch, they are even, but Scotland have had the better of it. Andy Robertson and Soufal getting in a bit of heated exchange there.
When you assess the kind of quality of football on show on the Euros so far, how do you assess it? You think it's been fairly good?
Yeah, I've enjoyed last night's game, Holland versus Ukraine. That was one of the best games of the tournament so far. I think generally it's been high quality.
Yeah,
I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed most of the games. There's been a few moments where I think it's been very cagey, and maybe sometimes the heat can get to these players,
especially the England game yesterday.
Yeah, but I think in general the qualities have been very, very high. So I've been happy with it.
And then Brian Daigle says, yes, he was just about to write that. He strongly recommends not having 42 beers. What about 42 Brian? Shots?
Here's O'Donnell. Thrown into the box, can be cleared away. Oh, McGinn's got it! It's a shot! Oh, it's blocked. Fell to McGinn in the box on the right-hand side. But McGinn's got it again, and he went to corner for Scotland. Scotland now starting to pile on the pressure early doors. Nico Kachi says, I'm at work, shush. The chutzpah. The chutzpah. There's John McGinn.
Andy Robertson.
Mark Swift says, Sim, did you get food yesterday in the end? You said you were hungry. I did get food.
Was Mark Swift there?
I was hungry. Wait, when's he talking about? When did I say I was hungry? I can't remember.
Either on the stream or you said it to him in person. I don't know.
Maybe. Were you there, Mark? Here's Stuart Armstrong. McGinn, and it's out for a throw into Czech Republic. But I did eat. I ate the required amounts yesterday, so don't you worry about that.
Yeah, some great food on offer at that place in the Aroma Lounge.
Beautiful, beautiful Indian food. Soufal with a throw now. Oh, he's got a problem with his eye. The Czech Republic fans are in full voice at Hampden Park. On the stream, I said that apparently.
Oh, you said it on the stream?
Let's get one of these headphones up.
Just bend down.
I got this. Oh, so close. There we go.
All right, here comes Scotland. Oh, played the ball out of play. That was a bit of a poor pass there from Armstrong. Czech Republic throw. Just behind the halfway line in the Czech Republic half.
Another game where my one to watch doesn't start. But yesterday was a good day time for my ones to watch.
Dumfries.
No, it wasn't Dumfries. It was Weghorst.
Oh, Weghorst, yeah.
It was what's his name? The Yaremchuk who scored for Ukraine.
Yeah.
Yaremchuk scored for Ukraine. There was a third one as well. Who else played yesterday? Pandev scored for Macedonia.
Yeah.
Who was my one for Austria? Sabitzer got a lovely assist.
Sabitzer played well.
Yeah, lovely assist he got for that goal. For Austria, an exceptional first goal by Austria and a great assist by Sabitzer, showing even more why we should be snapping him up straight away for that, especially the price he's been quoted at.
What do you make out of these Peter Schmeichel quotes coming out, was it today or yesterday, about the Christian Eriksen situation?
I think it's a disgrace.
It's mental,
It's a
isn't
disgrace.
it? It's
I mean,
mental.
it's hard. I in one way, I can kind of see where UEFA's coming from, because in a month-long tournament, it's very hard to fit in extra games when every game is so cramped in anyway. Even without rescheduling.
People's health needs to come first, and I know Eriksen's health did come first, but
the most disgusting thing is
were in the right frame
they
of mind.
weren't. But the most disgusting thing about it is UEFA claiming that it was Eriksen's Eriksen's wish, and that's just a lie.
Yeah,
that's the most disgraceful thing. They're just lying about it.
It's ridiculous.
That's a horrific thing to do. In lying about what the player wants, like using his well-being as a kind of like emotional blackmail for the fans and stuff like that. I thought that if what Peter Schmeichel says is true, and it wasn't Eriksen's wish that they carry on playing, then I think it's disgusting that they said that.
Mm-hmm.
But look, nothing surprises me anymore with UEFA.
Yeah,
nothing surprises me.
Well, I mean, I guess the main thing is just about Eriksen and his health, and glad to hear that he is doing much better.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's absolutely heartbreaking that just thinking about him not playing football again.
Yeah, especially when you think about how good he is and what a player he can be on the pitch. He's just such a joy to watch all the time. Eriksen, with his ability on the ball, and if he has played his last game, which is the most likely situation now, it's absolutely tragic. It's tragic that he'll no longer be where he belongs, which is out on the football pitch. That's where he should be. But it's interesting hearing him. He said like he's awake and everything. He just he's thankful for everyone for their support, but he just wants answers as to how that could happen.
Yeah,
like he has no apparently they ran tests on him and he seemed normal. Like there's nothing untoward with the tests, they said. So it's strange and scary to think that a player can be like a peak of fitness like a footballer is, and they can go at 29 years old, not even old, and he can suffer that at a random point.
At peak physical condition he is, you know what I mean? When he was at Spurs, he was the one doing the most running on the team, week in, week out.
And it's scary to think that can just happen to him.
Yeah.
And they run tests, they don't find anything untoward. Sufal with the ball in, header from Patrick Schick.
Very scary. It just
so
shows
scary.
how that can happen to literally anyone at any moment.
Feels good for the football community to pull together as I knew they would over that period, and just pray and hope for the best for Eriksen.
Yeah.
And thankfully he came out the other side and he's still alive, and that's the main thing. And we're all thankful for that.
100%. But 10 minutes in here, Scotland 0. Czech Republic 0. Not too many chances of note. I think both teams just kind of feeling each other out at the moment. Yeah,
McGinn's looked the brightest player so far for Scotland, but nothing much to talk about at the moment. Not many chances, but here come Czech Republic, who want to spoil the party here at Hampden Park. The West Ham right back, who had a stellar season for West Ham. Here he is.
Yeah, I mean, he was definitely in the conversation for right back of the year, wasn't he?
He was so consistent for and especially coming as an unknown. Another one that was good. It shows what good scouting can do for you. A player who before last season no one knew about. He's not especially old either. He's like young. I mean, he's like 24, 25. So it's not like he's like brand new. And he's come in and they paid a small fee for him, and he's made an instant impact, and that shows what good scouting can do for you. Here he is as well.
Double signing of him and Souček.
Free kick to Czech Republic.
It's quite a dangerous position, crossing position this for Czech Republic.
Armstrong actually slipped.
Especially with their aerial presence in the box. You got to be careful. Scotland got to be careful here of the Czechs. Because I imagine that, you know, the majority of their goals will be coming from like set pieces like this.
Yeah, that's where their main threat is. They definitely look to set pieces to try and get chances. Thomas Kalish is former Chelsea as well.
And obviously Souček's made a career out of this, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm. Getting on the end of things. And there's a back post and it's gone all the way through. Thomas Kalish, actually, I remember, started the game when Gerrard slipped.
Oh, really?
He did. Thomas Kalish.
That's because they had a European final to play,
right? They had a semi-final, so they rested the whole team. Yeah. David Marshall now. in goal for Scotland. He seems like another keeper who's been around for ages.
Mm.
And we've got another one on the bench in Craig Gordon.
Craig Gordon.
Unbelievably, he broke the transfer record for Sunderland. Remember all those years ago when Chopra scored? He made his debut when Chopra scored against Spurs.
I remember that.
And how long ago was that? That's 2007.
Wow.
So that's 14 years ago that happened. And he's still in the Scotland squad.
How old is he?
He must be 37 or something.
I reckon
He might be older. Near pushing 40 potentially.
38.
38. Wow. He was a very young keeper, I remember, when he signed for Sunderland. And they said, oh, one sec, here come. No, it's cleared. They said, I read a tweet yesterday from someone. One sec, is Marshall going to clear this? Yeah, batter it away. I read a tweet from someone said, Modric is so old. 14 years ago, he was bossing Lampard and Gerrard at Wembley.
Who?
Modric. Just so true.
Yeah.
That day with the Wally with the brolly, he was actually on the pitch that day. He was class, I remember.
Yeah, I remember. Knocked us out of Europe.
Yeah, and he's still going strong. And it shows as well, like at 35, Lampard and Gerrard were nowhere near the international setup.
Yeah.
And Modric is still, I guess.
But it's completely different in my opinion.
I guess. Would Modric be starting for England, do you reckon?
He'll definitely be in the squad, I think.
Mm.
Definitely. But would he be a guaranteed starter?
Like he is for Croatia, yeah, probably not.
Not so sure. I mean, I'm sure he would start his fair amount of games, but I don't know about a guaranteed starter. Calvin Phillips bossed it yesterday.
Oh, he was class.
Absolutely bossed it. Even Declan Rice, I thought, was very good.
I agree.
A very, very good, solid display from England yesterday. Those are the displays that get you through in tournaments, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't have to be your best all the time, and just getting the job done and making sure that you keep the opposition at bay. And we took our chance, the one big chance we created, really, and we took it.
Oh,
And the young players, so good for the. I was looking at the young players just being so full of confidence and not being afraid to play, not being afraid to take people on, and not letting the occasion get to them, which has bowled so well for the tournament, I think.
And I thought it was nice to see as well them take Kane off, because you don't usually take off your talisman and stuff like that in so early on in the at all in the.
It's nice to see Kane getting some recognition for 1 sec. Czech Republic here.
Oh, what
it's a shot by Patrick Schick. It's a good shot, and it's a save by Marshall.
Was that Patrick Schick?
It was Patrick Schick with a shot on target. Oof. That good for us.
That is.
Barida now in the corner.
Czech Republic starting to
Oh,
pepper in this game.
Someone's gone down in the box. Souček's gone down in the box. And a clearance away by Jakub. And it's going to be a goal kick to Scotland.
The Scottish.
Good save by Dave Marshall. Schick, look, whole head in his hands. He thought he could have done better there. Good effort, though, from Patrick Schick. First real opportunity in this game, falling to Czech Republic. Here's Marshall.
It's been a nice paced game, quite fast paced game so far.
Yeah.
Without too much happening, kind of thing.
I'm just so surprised they've gone for a QPR striker, and I think who Ryan Christie plays for Celtic. I think doesn't he?
I don't get why.
Like, why would you not play Shea Adams? It doesn't make any sense to me. For me,
maybe he's got a niggle or something.
Is also underrated. Yeah, maybe that makes more sense because Shea Adams must be their best striker for me.
Are they playing one up top or two?
They're playing two. Christie and what's his name? Ryan Christie and Dykes. Dykes plays for QPR, scored 12 goals last season. And Ryan Christie, plays for Celtic, but he's not even a striker. He's like a midfielder.
Yeah.
So
Very
it
strange,
doesn't make sense to me. Here's Liam Cooper, the lead centre-back to Grant Hanley.
Is he still at Norwich?
I believe so. No, Norwich. Is he still at Norwich? I'm not sure. I don't think he is. Grant Hanley. Yeah, he is in Norwich still. I remember when he was at Blackburn, when he was a youngster.
I don't remember that.
I remember he was at Blackburn. He used to. I'm pretty sure he scored at Old Trafford. in a game when Blackburn beat Man United 3-2.
He was at Newcastle after that.
Oh, it's a chance for Dykes! Oh! Good opportunity and not a near post flick for Dykes with his blonde hair. Robinson with the cross in the box, nearly finding him and nearly providing a goal for Scotland. That's their first opportunity, really, of the game. Nice movement from Dykes. Nice little flick as well at the near post, but just couldn't turn it towards the near post. I think the keeper had it covered anyway.
I think it was a big ask to get round that defender and to get it in at that angle.
Would have been an outstanding finish to get it in.
What a goal yesterday in the Austria game, the first goal in that Austria game.
Yeah, I'm saying that Sabitzer assist was unbelievable, and the volley as well was a great goal. Really was. Really an early contender for a goal of the tournament, probably. And also Yarmolenko. Have you seen Yarmolenko's goal?
No.
What a goal. What a goal, man. It was one of those finishes where the keeper, it's literally somehow dipped over the keeper's arm and into the top corner. Like the keeper just nowhere near it. There's no keeper in the world who would have saved that goal from Yarmolenko. No keeper in the world.
He always scores a big goal in the tournament, Yarmolenko. Always.
He does.
He's one of those players that never goes away.
But Holland might be this tournament's entertainers by the things of it, because they're so attacking and they played such a beautiful attacking football. But at the back, Ukraine were getting in every time as well. So it was an exciting game.
The Dutch aren't as strong as they used, especially without Virgil van Dijk and stuff at the back.
I'm not sure. I don't think De Ligt played yesterday either.
He was on the bench, I saw.
Yeah, I think he might have an injury issue, so they're playing De Vrij as their main centre-back.
And who was alongside? Did he play three at the back?
But Dumfries, he was really brilliant. He was brilliant, Dumfries. Here's Jakub with the cross in the box. For Czech Republic misses everyone. It's going to be a throw.
But we are 20 minutes into the game here at Hampden Park. It is Scotland 0, Czech Republic 0. I think Scotland did start the better of the two, but I think Czech Republic have come into it now. The last 5 or 10 minutes, they have been the better side, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Andy Robinson with the throw-in.
Peter Schmeichel claims that UEFA threatened a 3-0 forfeit for Denmark if they didn't complete the game against Finland.
Oh my days. Is that a new thing?
That's what he said. He said that before. He said Denmark had 3 options: finish the game today, finish the game tomorrow, or 3-0 forfeit.
Why didn't they just go for tomorrow then?
Don't know. No idea.
That would make the most sense to me.
Because it means you have to... I don't know. Oh, Christie does really well. Oh, but O'Donnell gets in his way. But he still got it somehow. O'Donnell tackled him. What an absolute shame. Christie did so well to get in between the two Czech Republic defenders, but O'Donnell, the right back, tackled his own teammate.
Did so well to get in behind.
He came from nowhere as well to tackle him. It wasn't like he was just standing there. He literally moved in front of him out of nowhere. Oh, so silly. Motherwell, right back, O'Donnell. Oh, Hanley does well there. Cooper.
There's a comment in the chat saying Holland equal Leeds.
Yeah, I can understand that comparison. Maybe not as good in the pressing, but like from going forward in their when they go forward, they can be electric. Especially Wijnaldum is like a different player for Holland. Is his for Liverpool?
He plays like a cam. Doesn't
he?
And
he's so good at it as well. He's brilliant. He was so good yesterday
for PSG.
Yeah, I wonder that. I wonder if he'll play more advanced. He should, because I know obviously he does a great role for Liverpool as well. I'm not saying he's bad for Liverpool, but him in that cam role, he's so creative and he's so hard to mark and to stop. And he was an absolute brilliant best yesterday. Oh, McTominay. Oh, someone's got in his way. Here comes Czech Republic. It's now
getting in each other's way.
To throw. Armstrong getting McTominay's way this time. Here's Soufal for Czech Republic. Taking on Robinson, and Robinson sees it out for a throw into Scotland. No, goal kick even. Well done, Andy Robinson. He's telling everyone to calm down. How many times do I see everyone, a player, tell other players to calm down. It's like, is everyone just calming down all the time? Don't always need to be calm.
Depends. These Scottish players can get fired up.
That's definitely true, actually. Definitely true.
Maybe the Scottish players do need a bit of calming down sometimes. Look at Andy Robertson. Looks like he's ready for a fight.
Should tell himself to calm down. David Marshall towards Dykes. Here's Stuart Armstrong to Robertson. Cooper to Hanley. Here's Cooper to Marshall. Cooper now playing along the back for Scotland. Is he going to go long? He goes long to Dykes. But Czech Republic have picked it up. Would have been offside, but referee waves play on. Cooper again now. They don't seem to be doing that well in passing it into the midfield. I mean, they're trying to pass it through the lines in the back, but they keep going long. Again, Cooper's got time and space. He goes long, looking for Dykes at the run, but just misses him.
That one.
Nearly. But they don't seem to be interested at the moment in playing it short at all. Scotland into midfield. Good ball though from Cooper, nearly getting Dykes, very close.
Nearly Toby Alderweireld-esque.
He's done well for Scotland, for Leeds. I mean, this season, Liam Cooper. Soufal down the line. Here's a cross in the box over the head of Marshall, and O'Donnell sees it back to the keeper. Oh, Masopust down injured there for Czech Republic. He's back on his feet now. Clipped by Liam Cooper. Marshall to go pump it forward. Goes long. Dykes with the header on, looking for Christie. There's confusion between the keeper. No, the keeper comes and claims.
This game's turned a bit dull, to be fair.
Both teams seem to be just going long at the moment. Oh, good strong challenge from Cooper. Good passion there, but they've lost it again. And they've won it back. McGinn and Stuart Armstrong getting there. Nope, Soufal's got it. And it's going to be a throw into Scotland to Czech Republic.
It's 25 minutes gone here. I mean, Andy Robinson's feeling his ankle a bit.
Oh, yeah, his foot. Stamped on his foot there. Doesn't look happy. The referee should have given that, actually. It should have been a foul.
Offside. Czech Republic.
Where is Schick? Is he at Roma now, or was he at once? I think he's... Because he was at Leipzig.
I thought you said he was at Mönchengladbach.
No, he's not Mönchengladbach, but he's at... Patrick... Yeah, here we are. Oh, he plays for Leverkusen now.
Lee Griffiths there on the bench, or not even on the bench, but...
He was he was a Roma until 2020. 2 seasons ago was at loan at Leipzig, and last season he went to Leverkusen.
Right.
For 26 million.
26 million?
Scored 9 goals in 29 last season. On loan at Leipzig, he got 10 in 22. So that's a decent ratio. Didn't do that well at Roma, though. He got 5 goals in 46 games for Roma.
Well, and they got 26 million for him.
Yeah, because they got 26 million based on the loan spell at Leipzig.
Right. Leipzig like taking these kind of players. I mean, who have they got? They got Sorloth up front. Is that who they got?
They got Sorloth from, Transbanzor.
Obviously, he had a great time in Turkey, but like before that, he was a no-show in the Premier League, wasn't he?
It was awful for Palace. Terrible.
He seems to be doing all right for Leipzig, isn't he?
Yeah. He's doing okay. I don't think he's been brilliant, but he's doing all right.
Yeah, like all right. Here come Czech Republic.
Oh, it's poor.
These teams are not two very good footballing
No, at
sides,
the
are
moment,
they?
they've got opportunities to go forward, and they're both not really doing much with it at the moment. Here's Soufal. Here is Kalish out wide to Bofill. Kalish again to Kral. Czech Republic now just playing it around. Vasic. Is he going to go long?
We've got about 120 viewers at the moment, only 31 likes. Everyone go and smash that like, smash that subscriber button. We are bringing you daily content for the Euros. Another watch along will be taking place tonight on the channel. Spain against Sweden. I mean, that should be a really good game.
Yeah, I hope so, because Spain, people are saying that they're declining and they're not as good as they used to be. So maybe they have to maybe think about proving people wrong. And then Sweden, I think Sweden are a decent team. I know no Zlatan, unfortunately, but they've got that young Isaac who could definitely make a real impact in this tournament. So I'm looking forward to it. Oh, that's a good play. Here comes Czech Republic. Oh, he's got this. He left it behind. But here's Kral out wide to Bofill. Back heel to Yankto. Header. Oh, Souček's there. And it's away. Kral. And away. Czech Republic now is time to pile the pressure. Soufal. He's got Souček in there. He's going to aim for him as Marshall comes and drops it. But he claims on second attempt. Souček, though, nearly getting on the end of it there. He looks a bit disappointed with himself. If I remember rightly, that Yankto, did he play for Antwerp? No, Sampdoria. I thought he played for Jakub Yankto. I thought he played for Antwerp. If I recognise that name. Here's Marshall. Brian Dale says, Ben and Sim, I was so impressed with Calvin Phillips yesterday. His stamina was incredible. Just goes to show how Bielsa and Poch train has great results. If only our Deadwood understood that.
Yeah, well, they used to understand it.
But they lost their way.
Big time. They fell off a cliff. I mean, that Calvin Phillips, I mean, in 90th minute, in 80th minute, he was pressing them out, pressing the shit out of them. And that's exactly what you want to see. I thought he was absolutely superb. I thought he was the best player on the park yesterday.
Yeah, I thought he was absolutely brilliant.
Even though didn't Sterling get the official man of the match yesterday?
Did he?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure about that.
Didn't deserve it if he did.
Let's just check that.
As much as I think Sterling did a good job at the end, I don't think he deserved man of the match. Throw in to Scotland near the halfway line.
Yeah, they gave it to Sterling.
Poor decision.
Everyone was calling for Sterling to come off.
Oh, here we go. Scotland are in here. Andy Robertson with a shot over the bar.
That's good.
Over the bar. Save. Tipped over the top.
Oh.
Andy Robinson there. And that's a shot. Oh, it's a good save, actually. It might have gone in, actually. If it need to be saved by the keeper. Might have been going,
target, you know?
Oh, good save. Target. He'll be a bit annoyed. It was a bit central, but good effort from Andy Robinson. Corner in. Robinson again. Shot blocked. Again, another shot blocked. And now Yankto on the breakaway for Czech Republic, and it's going to run out of play by Grant Hanley. Well done.
Well played, Grant.
McGinn, what's he want? McGinn wants a handball. He's certain it's a handball. Are you going to look at this? No, this is still the Robinson chance.
A handball on who?
He was certain there's a handball on one of his shots.
On McGinn shots?
Yeah. But referee says no, and they're not even checking it.
Brian Daigle says Calvin Phillips was 10 out of 10 yesterday.
He was excellent, absolutely so impressed with how he bossed that midfield on his like a proper debut for him. I know it's not his England debut, but it was the eyes were going to be on him yesterday, more than any other game, and he just impressed so much.
As well, when you look at it, nobody put him in their starting 11s for the game.
Definitely not.
Nobody.
As much as I think he's a very good player, I think we had better in there, and I didn't think he would be starting many games, but I think he definitely put himself on the map yesterday. I think the big boys are already looking at him, but maybe they'll be convinced by him now after yesterday. We'll have to wait to see how the rest of the tournament goes.
Exactly.
Here's McGinn. McTominay though, good ball to Armstrong. Here's Robertson. Takes on his fullback and takes on Soufal. Cross it in the box. Oh, it's a great ball as well, but it's just headed out. Here's McTominay. Robertson. Back to McTominay. His cross looking for Dykes and is headed away. But here comes Czech Republic. Patrick Schick now.
Scotland trying to ramp up the pressure here, aren't they?
They are, but Czech Republic looking to hit him on the break. Here's Patrick Schick. He doesn't have much support, but he finds a good ball to Krul. And it's no, referee says play on.
Well played.
But he's giving it away. O'Donnell all the way back to the keeper. Oh. They don't seem to have much of a threat, to be fair, Czech Republic on the break. Scotland seem to be hounding them away. Header and all. Here's McGinn. Armstrong. Oh, looking for O'Donnell, but the pass is cut out. Oh, Darida there, and a strong challenge from McTominay. That was a captain's challenge there from Scott McTominay. Is that a handball? Nah, I think his hand's well up by his side.
I mean...
It's by his side. No, it can't be. You can't give that
Did
a
hit
handball.
his hand, but you can't give that.
Alright, here's O'Donnell back to the keeper, Marshall. He's cleared it away towards Christie, who loses out in the air. And Souček towards Schick.
Oh, there's an injury
Hendry's
there.
pulled up.
Are they going to hit it out?
Here's Kalish. Is he back on his feet?
Don't need to if it's not a head injury.
Soufal. I think he must be back on his feet. He hasn't put it out yet.
10 minutes to go till the half. 0-0. I think both teams have had opportunities. I think out of the two, Scotland will probably be the happier with their performance.
Scotland are definitely, I think, looking more of a threat at the moment.
Both teams have had moments, though.
They have. They need to get...
It's a kind of even game, though.
I think with set pieces, Czech Republic look decent. They look like a threat. But at the moment, that's all they're relying on. They're getting out-muscled in these wide areas far too easily. Hendry easily out-muscling Yankto there, and it's going to be a throw-in to Scotland in the defensive third.
Miko Kachi says, my boss nearly caught me watching. Phew.
Oh, that's a close one, lad.
If you want to bunk off work or bunk off school, there's only one place to be, and that is at WeAreTottenhamTV.
From two boys, you know what it's like to bunk off school.
Very much so.
That's why we're YouTubers and not lawyers.
Yeshai Ormond is bunking. Hope you're not bunking Hasmo. We know the hierarchy there.
The amount of classes I missed to watch World Cup football, Euros football at school.
The only way they could get me in the class for the World Cup or the Euros if they were showing it in the class.
Exactly.
I remember going in for England-Brazil. Actually, I didn't even go in, but they did a big screening at school for England-Brazil.
I was in primary school then.
Oh, I was in Hasmo, like year 7, year 8.
Yankto. Oh, it's a good ball.
Says, by the way, guys, no loud cheering. I'm watching during lessons.
You can always mute us. Here's Hanley. Defending very well at the moment, Scotland. Patrick Schick is struggling to get much of an impact despite the early shot in the in the opening 10 minutes. But here come Czech Republic now. Barida. Sufal to Souček. Looking for 1-2. Souček winning a free kick. Referee says no. Play
Looking
on.
at these two teams, though, I do think England should beat these two quite easily.
Definitely. We should. I'm not. There's nothing that worries me about either of these teams at the moment.
Especially watching them today.
Mm.
Obviously, when England play Scotland, though, they're going to raise their game big time. It's like the game of their century. You know what I mean?
It's their cup final. It's a cup final for them.
Yeah, even
especially
more than
the
that.
Euros.
Even more than that. Don't even know what's more than a cup final, but it's more than that.
Yeah, definitely. So it's going to be a difficult game. Here's Christie towards Yankto on the left, and it's going to be a throw-in again to Scotland. Hendry is really dealing with Yankto very easily down the left-hand side at the moment.
38 minutes. Scotland have a throw-in. O'Donnell.
Oostende. KV Oostende.
Oostende are a Belgian team.
That's who Hendry plays for.
Who did he come from? Oh, that's a great challenge.
Oh, McTominay. Oh, he's lost it. I don't know where he came from. Jack Hendry. Celtic, it looks like.
Corner ball. Corner to Czech Republic. We're in the final 6 minutes of the first half. Czech Republic have a corner.
Celtic, they went on loan to Melbourne City, and now he's on loan. He's on loan from Celtic at Oostende at 26 years old.
So they must clearly not rate him too much.
He also played for Wigan, Shrewsbury, Milton Keynes, and Dundee, and and Patrick Thistle.
Now he's playing in the Euros.
Unbelievable journey, actually, when you think about that. He's starting and playing well as well.
Corner comes in. Oh, that's an awful corner.
It's going to come all the way out, though, to... I can't see that. Is that Schick? No, number 12. Crow is going to win another corner.
Another corner for Czech Republic. I mean, what is that? Their 5th corner or something?
I've had a few.
Yeah, and that's completely true. As someone says in the comments, England v Scotland is ancient blood rivalry.
Mm.
Should play if Scotland win, they get their independence.
That's what we should do. Corner, Jakub towards the back post. Their quality of the corners has been terrible.
Really have. They're always out
Darida.
swinging and they just don't hit anyone.
Darida, though, back post. Again, over hit. Yankto, can he swing in anything of quality? Corner
Another
again.
Corner. How many corners is that?
I can tell you. Corners. Where's corners? Oh, maybe I can't. Yeah, that's their 4th corner.
Yeshai Orman says, who are the hierarchy in Hasmo? Dr. Finkelstein. No, it's not Flop. It's Rabbi Meyer.
Is he still there, Meyer?
I think so. I think he's headmaster.
I thought McCluskey was headmaster.
Oh, maybe.
Yankto. Darida.
Mark Swift. Ben, how is your dog in the hot weather? I mean, she doesn't enjoy the hot weather.
Oh, Sufal, he can whip in a ball, and he does, and it's a header, and it's a goal!
It's a goal!
It's a goal! It's Schick! It's Patrick Schick!
Oh my days!
Patrick Schick has headed it in!
Czech Republic
5
take the lead
minutes
with
before the break. Patrick Schick makes it 1-0 to Czech Republic, breaking Scotland hearts. 5 minutes before the break for all the good work Scotland have done. You know how good of a ball Sufal can put in the box, and he's finally one good cross they put in, and it's a good header from Schick, and Scotland will be crushed.
Amounts of crosses, you know, and then none of them have gone anywhere, and then finally they put in a good one, and that's it in the back of the net.
That's
Czech
always going to be their
Republic
biggest
are a goal
threat.
to the good in Scotland.
Good ball by Sufal, and it's a lovely header by Schick.
Great header.
Right into the corner. He beats Hanley in the air. That's a good ball. Good header.
I think we're getting all the Hasmo boys on right now. You've got Moishi Kaufman in the chat, Yoni Schwab, Yeshai Ormond.
Mr. Tutty just caught me.
All the crazies we've got in the chat
still
today.
there. No idea. Tell him Scotland are losing. Here's Marshall.
We're the Hasmo boys making all the noise everywhere we go.
So Scotland 1-0 down. That'll be a crushing result if they lose this game. Crushing result. They need to find something now. Here's O'Donnell. He's got it. He's crossed it in. Christie's there.
Oh!
Twern. Dykes. He
Oh.
couldn't really get any purchase on that. Here's McTominay. Liam Cooper. A goal before half time for Scotland would be the world of good. But right now, doesn't look very good for them.
2 minutes of the half remaining. Scotland need a goal.
Here's McGinn.
Played quickly, but the ref couldn't pull it back. He's telling McGinn to calm down a bit.
Here's Hanley to Hendry, and it's going to be a throw into Scotland on the halfway line.
That's 100% right, Brian Daigle. He says, I think David is being good luck charm for us. Wants England to lose and we win. Wants Scotland to win and they lose. Keep up the good work, David. 1 minute left of the half.
Is Christie getting there? No. Yankto. Down the line.
Oh,
The reader's
that was
lost
off.
it.
what do you reckon Scotland are going to have in this second
They need
half?
to. I think they need to start playing less long ball and try and play through Czech Republic. At the moment, it's too easy for Czech Republic, despite the fact Scotland have on the wings when Robinson's gone free and Dykes had a couple of decent efforts, but they need to start getting the ball through the centre a bit more. I feel need to get John McGinn involved in the centre and McTominay. I feel like they're bypassing them way too often. Here's McTominay now out wide. Robert, and also get Shea Adams on for God's sake.
Yeah.
Apparently, Rose is getting a 2-year deal at Watford.
Good on him. I hope he does well. Sending him my best wishes.
Here's Christie. Oh, a bit of luck there, but he's found his way on the left-hand side. He crosses it in. There's Dykes there. Can't really reach it. McGinn. McTominay's in the box. Scott McTominay he wants a penalty. Referee says no. Here's Armstrong.
Oh, why did he play out wide?
Armstrong shot. Deflection. Is it going to fall to Dykes? It isn't.
Armstrong should have played it out to the right. McTominay still complaining. Are they going to look at it?
No, he says no. Is that a penalty? Oh.
You know what?
I've
You
seen
know
them
what?
given. Oh, he did.
Did he touch the
Seen
ball?
them given. He didn't touch the ball, no. Referee says no. I like how VAR has been used in this tournament so far. I think it's good. I'm sick of the Premier League going over every little detail
Every
and
single
every
thing,
single
yeah.
thing. Oh, is that how they're giving penalties that we can debate for hours whether it's a penalty or not. VAR should be used for clear and cut. Things are completely obvious to everyone that's a penalty. Not for that. Even that one, I think I agree. VAR should not interfere,
Completely agree.
even if we do think it's a penalty.
But look, that is half time. It goes into half time with the Scots 1-0 down to Czech Republic. Scotland need to find something in the second half because, I mean, this is a very important game in this group for them.
Absolutely,
for these
and they'll
two
be
teams.
gutted. I don't think they deserve to be 1-0 down. I don't think they've done really enough to be winning either, but I think they'll definitely be gutted that they're a goal down at half time. They'll need to change the way they're performing, and they'll have to change how they're approaching it to get back in this game. They're not doing quite enough for me to trouble Czech Republic. They're going long too often, aiming for Dykes and Christie in the air, and they're not causing Czech Republic enough trouble, unfortunately.
I think they need to play some football because they're a better footballing side than Czech Republic, in my opinion. I mean, Czech Republic, they're a big, strong team, but you can play it around them.
Yeah, they need to get McTominay and McGinn on the ball more. You saw, right, in those last 5 minutes, McTominay and McGinn were on the ball for a bit, and they're all already causing a bit of problems for Czech Republic. So that's what they need to keep doing. They need to start causing trouble for Czech Republic, but they're not. They're going long. They're relying on wide positions to create overloads and things like that. And it did work a couple of times with Andy Robinson, but other than that, wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. So they definitely need to be doing more.
Completely agree. Moishe Kaufman says, we are in Muster's office. So
Rabbi Muster.
He was my favourite teacher. We had good long chats about Spurs back in the day. He's very knowledgeable about Spurs. I think he used to go back in the day. So give him my regards.
Definitely send Rabbi Muster the regards for sure. Big up, my Rabbi Muster.
Big Spurs boy.
Definitely. But yeah. So what was your score on this one, Scorito?
I think I had Czech Republic to win.
Did you? I've got 2-1 to Scotland. I don't know if that's going to come off for me now. I need 2 goals from Scotland in the second half to come off for me.
Let's see what I've got. I've got 2-0 Czech Republic.
2-0. That looks quite likely at the moment. Definitely.
I've got 2-0 Czech Republic, and then I got 2-0 to Poland and 1-1 Spain-Sweden. And tomorrow, what a day tomorrow. Hungary, Portugal, and France, Germany. Well, is there no 2 o'clock game tomorrow?
Is there not? Is Hungary, Portugal at 5?
Yeah.
Dale1G says the better team is losing. I agree. I think they're slightly the better team, but they haven't done anything that deserves to be winning.
The better team without doing too much.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like they're the better team by far or anything like that.
It's just a better team, like visually. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Aesthetically.
They haven't exactly been amazing, Scotland. They've been good, but they haven't been unreal. And when you defend when you don't create enough chances, it's always likely that one of the chances you concede, especially when you got players like Soufal crossing in and Schick in the box, there's not always a chance you can concede. So they have to be doing more than what they're doing right now, Scotland, unfortunately. And I don't think they can have many complaints about being 1-0 down. But the game's definitely still there for them. They can definitely come back into this. I feel like if they get a goal, their tails can definitely, the momentum can easily shift in this game. Very easily. They just need to get back in this game and start putting some pressure, serious pressure on Czech Republic.
Apparently Buffon's gone back to Parma.
Yeah.
What a mad story that is.
That is a crazy story. I think he broke the record from Parma to Juventus, didn't he, back in the day, for goalkeeper.
Yeah, he did.
So I think that is a lovely way for him to end his career. However, it's a massive shame that he'll looks like he'll probably end his career then never winning the Champions League, which is probably massively heartbreaking for him, for a player who
came so close as well.
He came so close a number of times, and I honestly think that's probably why he delayed his retirement by so many years. I think he just wanted one more opportunity, and then
still not retiring though.
He's not retiring, but I remember when it was like 4 years ago when he left Juventus. Like, he played that game against Real Madrid where he got sent off in the game, and they were like, "Oh, like it's such a heartbreak for Buffon, his last ever game, like in the Champions League, he doesn't even have the chance to take the penalty and everything like that." But that's 4 years ago, and he's still going strong even now. I think when Juve signed Ronaldo and everything, it was another chance for him to get the Champions League. But unfortunately, at the moment, it looks like he'll end his career without it, which is for a player like Buffon is pretty criminal.
Yeah.
He should definitely have had a Champions League in his career.
Very true.
But he won enough league titles to make up for it, probably.
How's your Euro fancy team getting on?
My Euro fancy team? Not bad. I think I'm 8th in the WeAreTottenham League. Let's see.
You got anyone in this game?
Don't think so.
I got Suchek. And I'm going to have Kululevsky later. I mean, I had João Cancelo, but he's gone home.
Is he gone home now?
Yeah.
He's not because he's got COVID, so that's it. He's done for the tournament.
He's been replaced by Dallo.
You can still replace?
Apparently so, because they have.
What? You gone? Oh, maybe if you haven't played a game yet, maybe. Maybe because they haven't played a game yet.
Maybe they made a COVID ruling or something. I don't know.
I have 48 points.
You got 48. I've got 42.
Yeah, I've also got Cancelo, who's gone home. I had the Finland keeper who saved the penalty.
Oh, that's a big shout. I had Kasper Schmeichel.
Munier. Wijnaldum.
You got Wijnaldum. How many did he get?
7 points.
Not bad.
Then I had obviously Lukaku.
Who's your captain?
João Felix.
Oh, tomorrow.
João Felix is my captain. I've also got Pau Torres, Kimpembe, Marcus Llorente, and João Felix to play. Yeah.
I got Kasper Schmeichel in goal, Cancelo, Munier, and Gaia back. Kulilevsky, Souček, Jota, and Grealish in midfield. I mean, Grealish didn't play 1 minute.
You know you can sub out.
Can you?
Yeah, because you know it's not like fantasy where they're automatically going to come in if they don't play.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So Cancelo, look, I've got Bonucci there, but I'm just going to get a 0. Bonucci's not going to come in.
So how do you sub
How it
in
works,
and
you can only sub a player. Say you've got a player who didn't play. You can sub him out for a player who hasn't yet played. So if there's anyone on the bench who hasn't played, you can bring him on.
So how do I do that?
Do you have a player on the bench who hasn't played?
Yeah, I got Bednarek.
Yeah, and Bednarek. So
Yeah.
do you have anyone on your team?
Yeah,
I think transfers might be closed for today.
I've
Subs.
got.
I think subs are closed for today. Subs are locked until points are yeah. I think subs are locked for.
I've got. Oh, bloody hell. I got Daily Blind on my bench.
Maybe he's played.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got 6 points.
Did he? Oh, you got an assist, did he?
Clean sheet. Oh, no. He must have got an assist. Yeah, he must have got one. And I've got Jack Grealish in my team, who got no points.
Yeah, so I took out
Cancelo.
Grealish and put in Kimpembe because Kimpembe is playing tomorrow. Even though Grealish didn't play.
This is so annoying.
I know. I was also annoyed because I thought I got Bonucci with 6 points on the bench and Cancelo who's not going to play, but I'm just going to get 0 for it. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to. I'm also looking forward. What was it? Poland, Slovakia, and Sweden, Spain later on today.
Yeah, Sweden and Spain. I reckon will be a good game.
David Harris will be doing a watch along for the Speed and Swain game. So Sweden versus Spain game later on. So make sure all you guys check out David Harris's stream later on for that one. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, still half time here. Not long to go until the second half starts. Scotland trailing by 1-0, which is a massive blow just before half time to concede against a stubborn Czech Republic team who haven't given much away. But Scotland will definitely be encouraged by how they performed in the first half, especially in a few moments where they did get to test the keeper. But they'll know at half time they need to do more.
Yeah,
they'll need to do more.
You can see the stats on screen right now. Most of the possession going to the Scots. I can't actually make it out. Can you see the stats there? You can probably get it on your. You can probably get it on your phone anyway.
Jiggly.
We have got.
You all right?
6. Yeah, I mean, Scotland have had most of the attempts. Scotland have had most of the possession. It's just Czech Republic that have got the goal, basically.
6-4 in Scotland's favour.
It's not been a great game of football.
Shots on target 2-1 for Czech Republic and 6 corners to 2 in Czech Republic's favour. So Czech Republic maybe had the more dangerous of plays, but Scotland, I think, had probably more of them.
They need to get a Che Adams on. I
don't know why he ain't playing. It's very strange.
They need to. I mean, who else is on the bench for them? Let's have a look. Che Adams, Forrest, Fraser. I mean, I would bring on Fraser even. Just get the ball on the deck, run at them. You know what I mean?
That's what I think as well. But Fraser, they're not playing with a winger. That's the problem. Right. They're not playing with a winger.
For the guys that are just joining, what's the score?
The score is 1-0.
Is it 1-0?
To Czech Republic.
As you can see on the top left of the screen, it says Scotland 0, Czech Republic 1.
There's nothing above Sibs.
There's it.
Yeah,
right here. You can see the score right there.
Tune in on YouTube, mate. Tune in on YouTube.
Oh my God, yeah, I can see it.
And that was a cameo from Louis Beneventi, everyone.
I thank you. Come say hi, Louis. Come say hi to the We Are Tottenham TV
Hi,
army.
We Are Tottenham TV ones, especially the guys that hate my guts. How you doing?
And he's wearing red on purpose, aren't you? You're wearing red.
No, it's actually just the t-shirt I picked out today. I just felt like it, but red.
I think subconsciously you wanted to get us and make us angry. I think so. You
I
put
just
red
do
on.
that by turning up normally. It doesn't make any difference. But yeah, it's all good.
Are you hoping Scotland lose today? Or are you a big fan of the Scottish?
I'm not that bothered about Scotland, to be honest. Like when people are like, I really like to see home nations do well.
Nah. Do one, mate.
It's not a case of I don't want them to not do well. I just don't care.
Yeah.
So I'm just there, just like if we're playing them, we'll beat them. Hopefully.
Wait, are you supporting England or Italy this Euros?
England. Everyone's asking me.
Sorry,
I was born here. Everyone's like, no, not that. You can't.
Yeah, you're Italian, mate. Do one, mate.
No, just because I speak a couple of languages, gents.
Yeah, it's just because every time the Italian name, what do you say? Berardi? How do you know? Ancelotti?
Immobile. Ciro Immobile.
If you just start speaking Yiddish to me, I'm not going to say that. It's absolutely fine. No, it's not.
I got Italy in my sweepstake, though, so...
It's Italy, dark horses.
That's what I know. That's what I like to hear.
Dark
I got
horses, Italian.
Italy in my sweepstake and Immobile top goal scorer.
He won't do that.
Why
shit.
not?
He's so
He's
bad.
not shit. He got a goal.
He's so bad.
But he gets goals.
Yeah, in Italy.
He got a goal against Turkey.
In Italy.
I see. Has to be specifically in that country. I get it.
You send him out to Spain or Germany.
No
He's
charge.
awful.
It's true. For Sevilla and Dortmund, it was terrible,
It was
wasn't
terrible.
it? It was
But
terrible.
He's a decent striker. Same with Belotti, but you take him out of Italy, it's like that.
Let me ask you a question. Do you know a lot about Berardi?
Domenico Berardi.
Yeah, he's Spurs being linked with him today.
Mate, he's a local boy. He plays down where my family's from. I've watched him a few times.
Oh, yeah, give him a message.
Is he any good?
Let him know.
Berardi's a good player. He's not. I don't think he's anything special. It's a bit like when we signed Emerson. Like you're signing a good player that will come in. It'll be a squad player for Spurs. I think the options that you guys got on the right hand side. He'll come in. He'll do a good job whenever you ask him to. But he's not going to be someone that's going to set the world on fire. I think personally.
Fair enough.
But I mean, like I was saying to Ben on text last night, your new manager, I give him 6 months.
Yeah, Fonseca.
If he's a yes man, it will do fine. But you've just replaced a manager that got sacked at Roma because he was rubbish.
Well, he didn't get sacked.
Well, he walked out, but he was walked out sacked. It was one of those weird ones.
He just got to the end of his contract. Don't think they renewed it.
Yeah,
That is basically a sacking, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a sacking, kind of.
Yeah, it's like he's.
But also, it was a difficult situation there because they changed ownerships halfway through his thing. They had most of the players out injured for quite a lot of his tenure.
He's still. I don't think if you guys are wanting to be going and challenging like you were under Poch, he's not the right man. But you can't.
You might have said that before Poch came into Spurs, though.
I think Poch when he came into Spurs was different, man. I think because
I agree.
You weren't challenging. You were thereabouts, but you weren't going to be regularly doing it.
Fonseca's walking into a different club than Poch was. That's the truth.
And this is where it could go a bit different. I don't think it will work personally, but this will probably get clipped up when he wins the Champions League.
Can't
in
wait.
3 years' time.
Exactly. Say it to the mic.
Say it with your chest out.
So we can proper clip.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not going to be doing that. You guys get plenty of viral clips when it goes wrong for you.
Oh, I
Say
see.
that
I
for
see
next
how
time.
it is.
Anyway, I'm off the pub. See you later. Subscribe to me on Tottenham. Enjoy the stuff.
Good to see you,
See
Louis.
you guys later. Take care. Bye. Love you.
And that was a
And
great
here
cameo. And
comes
here is
Che
Che
Adams.
As I said, you have to get him involved. I don't know why he didn't start him straight away. Half-time substitute. Che Adams is coming onto the pitch for Scotland. And I think it's 45 minutes too late, but maybe he can help solve the situation.
It's only a goal. It's only a goal.
It is, but a goal's
easily
and then
be
Ryan
turned
Christie
around.
off, Che Adams on. I don't know what Steve Clark was thinking, not starting him. But here we go. Could be.
Second half is about to get underway. The Czech Republic have it in the centre spot here at Hampden Park. Let's see if Scotland can turn it around. What do you reckon? Can they turn it around?
I reckon they can turn it around, but whether they can get a win, I'm not so sure. I reckon it'll finish 1-1. That's my prediction. I reckon they'll get a late goal from someone. They'll be pushing. Look, Czech Republic are no mugs. However not great they've been fairly solid at the back. So they're not. I don't think they're going to easily. Here we go. We're off.
Kicked off. I want to know from you guys in the comment section below, what do you think the score will finish? It's currently 1-0 to Czech Republic. The second half has just kicked off with Che Adams coming on the pitch for Ryan Christie at half time. What do you think the score is going to be? I'm going to go. 1-1. I'm going to go for 2-0 Czech Republic. I'm going to keep
2-0. You're going to go for a 90-pointer
Yeah.
in the Scorito. All right, well, we're off. Here comes Sufal for Czech Republic, for Kral. Good movement. Here they come again. Yankto. Oh, here's Patrick Schick in the box straight away.
Oh,
Good
what a
save by
save.
Marshall. Patrick Schick nearly getting a second there. Nearly getting a second there for the Czech Republic straight after half time. That would have been a massive hammer blow if they get that goal, I think. That's a massive hammer blow.
Ooh.
Here's
Dealt with him
O'Donnell to
quite well there.
McTominay.
Oh, he's lost it, McTominay.
Oh, McTominay's lost it. A shot. Oh, into the near post. Another good save
my
by Marshall.
days.
Nearly
Scotland have
2-0.
started this half really shaky. David Marshall already. It's only just over a minute into
Take
this
Shay
half.
Adams off.
He's made 2 saves already.
Yeah, good shot there by Darida. Into the near post. And Marshall does really well to stop that one going in. Corner now. And now they've got to deal with the big Souček coming forward. But their corners have not been that great so far. But here's Yankto. That's another deep one. And it's another poor one.
Right, here comes
Here's John
Scotland now
McGinn.
on the counter.
Goes long.
That was awful.
But it's going to fall to Shay
but
Adams.
somehow...
Nice touch. And brilliant touch by Shay Adams. Nice pass as well. Here's Robinson. Out wide. Dykes out wide to O'Donnell. Swings it in. That's a poor ball by this O'Donnell looks awful, by the way. I don't know why they're playing. He plays for Motherwell.
Well, that's
Yeah, every time I've seen him, he does something nervous or back to the keeper, keeping it simple. His Shay Adams does well there. Another good touch by Shay Adams. His arm's strong.
He's already looking like a touch of class, Jay
He
Adams.
is. Good cross in by Robinson and Dykes is there. And here's O'Donnell, lays it off a shot. Oh, the crossbar! Good effort there by Hendry, the centre-back. Great effort there. And Scotland's turn now to turn the screw. Great play by Robinson. Another great ball in the box. Keeper does well to get it away. O'Donnell lays off for Hendry, clips it onto the crossbar from 25 yards. And nearly so close to an equaliser there for Scotland. Great effort there by the centre-back.
It would have been
Just
a
smacked
superb
the
goal if
crossbar.
that
Yeah,
did go in.
absolutely brilliant goal would have been. Grandpa says 2-1 to Czech Republic. Yes, that's Grandpa's prediction.
Come on, Gramps. It was great to have Gramps with us in the live watch along yesterday.
Yeah, everyone was loving a bit of Grandpa yesterday. Here's Robertson. To Cooper. Here's Hendry coming forward for Scotland. McTominay. Past Crowell. He's got Robinson out wide. And Robinson finds the run of Armstrong, can he? Oh, it's a great ball!
Oh!
And it is a Dykes! Oh, what a save! Oh, my
Oh,
word,
my
what a save.
days.
Nearly a looping own goal by the defender, nearly slicing it into his own net. Somehow, Valchik somehow keeping that out. Oh, my word. What a barnstorming start to this first half.
Really
Great
has
ball.
been.
What a ball that is by Robinson. On a plate there for Armstrong.
Wow.
The defender nearly loops it into his own
bloody
net.
hell.
Under pressure from Dykes as well, the goalkeeper was. He just about, oh my God, Kalash there, looping it over the keeper, and he's diving backwards to just about claw it away from Dykes as well. What a save that is from the keeper. And both teams now have had presentable chances in the opening 3 minutes of this half.
Unbelievable.
What a start. Sufal takes it past Robinson, but he's overhit his touch, and Cooper can put it. He puts it out of play for a throw.
There's been more happening in this first 5 minutes than there has the whole of the first half.
Yeah, absolutely. Kalash there, nearly looping into his own net. Great save that is from the keeper to keep away from Dykes as well. He done really well.
Oh, if only there was a Scottish player following in there.
Here's Hanley. Scotland maybe will have their tails up now after a few good openings. Long ball towards Robinson. Sufar heads away. The second ball, is it picked up by McTominay? It is, but he's unfortunately touched it out of play for a throw-in.
177 people watching with us at the moment. Only 65 likes. Come on, guys. Scroll down, smash that like button, smash that subscriber button, and let's get some goals going in this game. It'll be nice to
who's
see
down
some
there?
more
Is that
goals.
McGinn? McGinn looks hurt. He's saying a knee. Problem with his knee. He doesn't look happy at all, John McGinn. Oh no, it's Grant Hanley. Oh,
Was that a clash of knees?
yeah, it looks like it. Oh, I think there was a clash of knees there, yeah. He's down on the pitch receiving treatment. The Scotland and Czech Republic both starting this game well so far. Unfortunately, it hasn't quite gone to plan. No goals yet. All right, Scotland fans in full voice at the moment. Look at that. It's a throw into Scotland as Hanley gets up from receiving treatment. I think he's coming back now. Here's Robertson. Towards Dykes, headed up in the air. Dykes muscles his way into position and gets the ball to Armstrong. Armstrong looking for help. He gets past Crowell and ball into Henry. Henry does well and has a shot. Rush of blood there, I think, to get the shot. And now Czech Republic. Schick goes in from the halfway line. Oh my word!
Oh! What a goal from Patrick Schick. He saw the keeper off his line just right into the Scotland half. He lobbed it right over Marshall. A pinpoint effort. And what a goal that is. That is the goal of the tournament.
That is just signed, sealed, and delivered. Give it to him now. Give it to
100%.
him now. Patrick Schick.
What a goal.
That's incredible. He spots Marshall on his line from literally the halfway line.
Oh,
from the halfway. That is incredible.
Take a bow,
That
Patrick
is incredible,
Schick.
Patrick
Take
Schick.
a bow, mate. Take a bow.
Harry Kane against
That is
Juventus-esque.
unbelievable. Was that?
Shades of Harry Kane against Juventus.
100%.
This is
100%.
very, very similar. What a goal that was.
Days,
what a goal. I cannot believe what I've just seen from Patrick Schick. He is absolutely on point, to the inch from the halfway line. Marshall, absolutely no chance. He's got caught out of position. He was way off his line while Schick was on the halfway line. And Schick absolutely went for it. And how he's got that into the back of the net, I have no clue. The Scotland players are in disbelief of what they've just seen.
Unbelievable.
And that'll be a hammer blow. That'll be a hammer blow when
Unbelievable
Schick is
stuff.
doing something like that. That is special.
The score needs
That
to be
is special.
updated on the stream. But look, what an absolutely... I can't believe what I've just seen.
What a goal. What
I can't
a goal.
believe it.
We have just seen the goal of the tournament. Absolutely no doubt about it. Patrick Schick with an exceptional finish from the halfway line. And that is one, if you haven't seen it, and it's one to watch, because that is you won't see many better goals in a European competition ever than that. That is special from Patrick Schick. Didn't even think twice about it.
You're going to see that goal on repeat for years and years to come.
That is sensational. Well, let's watch that again. And the way it curls in as well. Marshall is just caught, beating all ends up. He's nowhere near it, Marshall. He's nowhere near it. He can't believe it. It's just pinpoint from Schick.
And as soon as you hit it, you could tell he hit it well.
Yeah, you can say, oh my God, this looks like decent. If the keeper's off his line, that's a chance. And then he pans back and the keeper's nowhere near. Why the keeper's so far off his line? I mean, it's hard to criticise him because a lot of keepers do that when to try and. Oh, 1 sec.
I reckon this could be a battering now.
Oh, it's a crawl. Carla looking for the far corner. It's just over the bar.
They're going for all the worldies at the moment.
Czech Republic have their tails up now. Absolutely. The momentum swinging that way. And at 2-0, it's going to be hard for Scotland. It's going to be very, very hard for Scotland.
That was literally a pinpoint shot, that from Shtick. Unbelievable.
Curler as well. Just curls it. It starts off outside the goal and curls back into the centre. It's an unbelievable finish from Patrick Schick. I'm just lost for words at how good that is. Sensational. And this fast start to the second half took an extra twist with that goal.
Yeah, and he is now joint top scorer with Romelu Lukaku at the top.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I can't... It's going to be very difficult.
Anyone else that got doubles yet? No one.
No one. I don't think so. It's going to be very difficult to see Scotland coming back from that, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
When something like that happens,
What a hammer blow.
They don't like... When you get a goal out of nothing like that, it just takes the wind out of your sails and you think they don't even have to work that hard to get a goal like that. They're just out of nothing.
Yeah. It's going to be a hammer blow for Scotland, that.
Especially straight after half-time as well.
And this could be curtains for Scotland in the tournament.
Especially if they lose to England on Friday. Gives them extra motivation. Here's O'Donnell. Back to the keeper Marshall. He goes long.
Harry Kane's going to be licking his lips for Friday, seeing Marshall off the line like that.
Yeah, he loves a go effort from the halfway line, doesn't he, Kane? What an effort that was from Patrick Schick, man. What an effort.
That might be the best goal from the halfway line I've seen. That was absolutely pinpoint, curled all the way outside and then lobbed the keeper. It was insane.
One touch as well. Didn't even have a touch to set himself. Just one touch on the run. Sensational stuff. Absolutely sensational stuff. Here's McGinn. Well, could we see a comeback of all comebacks here? Here's Armstrong. Robertson on the left-hand side. Crosses it in. And it's a shot by McGinn. Blocked. Dykes trying to volley and it's also blocked. Czech Republic now. No goals conceded and they're taking 3 points in this one. Pass by O'Donnell into McGinn and it's blocked and it's going to be a throw into Scotland. Well, Czech Republic have come to Hampden and spoiling the party here
Really
at Hampden Park.
They really are. It's the David Harris
Schick
curse coming through.
Schick is the star of the show so far, that's for sure. Here's Shea Adams on the right-hand side. He turns, he crosses it. What a ball! Dykes gets a shove in the back. Referee says get up. Here's Robertson. His pass is blocked. Oh, that's a foul. It's going to be a yellow card for Robertson, I think. Yeah. Oh, referee says no. Play on. Thought it was going to be a yellow card there.
Kumbo the Real saying, let's get Schick if Kane leaves.
I don't think he's that good. He's done all right past couple of years, but clearly he's got a lot of quality, though. Lovely volley cross there by Shea Adams. But unfortunately...
Every time he's got on the ball, Adams, he's looked good, doesn't he?
I think he's a class player, Shea. I really do. I really rate him. All right. Hanley with the clearance. It's gone out for a throw. Here's Robinson. He's adding a bit of urgency now. Robertson back.
And they know
to Cooper. They
well,
need the next
if they
goal
lose
desperately.
in this game, they've got England on Friday and then Croatia in their final game.
It's going to be very difficult.
If they lose to England, it's all over.
Oh, Cooper has played himself
much.
into trouble, but he's won a goal kick, luckily. And Scotland as well, their first European tournament game for 23 years.
And they concede a goal from the halfway line.
And they can go on exactly. Well, look at this again. It's inside his own half. It's just inside the opposition half. What that view as well. You can see the spin on the shot. Oh, it's incredible. It's incredible. Sometimes you just got to sit up and just say that is just world class.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about it. Here's Crow.
To do it in the Euros on the stage like that, it's just insane.
Soufal the cross. He's got Schick there. He's going to look for a hat trick now. He's on a hat trick, but it's blocked, and Robinson wins a goal kick.
Ben Kaufman says, "Oy vey."
Oy vey, indeed. Goal kick to Scotland. They definitely need to hurry things up now. Need 2 goals. With half an hour, just over half an hour to go here at Hampden. Is there another substitution coming? No. Referee just says retake the goal kick for some reason. Goes long towards Dykes. Dykes wins a flick. Shea Adams has got it now. He lays it on to Stuart Armstrong.
I do have 2-0 to Czech Republic on my scorito.
You do indeed.
I don't think this game's finishing 2-0 though.
Here's Adams. Turning away from Crow. Well, Grandpa had 2-1. Here's Stuart Armstrong. Is he going long?
I swear a goal like that should be worth like 2 goals.
Honestly. It's incredible effort. Here's Cooper. Into the Croatia half. Croatia, Czech Republic. Good ball by Cooper as well. Is he going to find Robertson? Soufal mops up just ahead of Robinson and wins a goal kick as well. It's good play by Soufal.
Scotland need to find something very soon if they're going to get anything out of this game.
They're taking their time now.
Even a draw would be massive for them right now.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's difficult to see them getting that at the moment.
Of course.
A lot of Scotland fans look at that, depressed and stressed out in the stands. They're taking their sweet-ass time now, the Czechs.
Yeah.
And no rush. Absolutely no rush.
The shithousery is going to be real from the Czechs now.
And 2-0 up. There's no need to rush.
Apparently some Ukraine were doing some nice shithousery yesterday.
But yeah, they were. Well, here's Armstrong now. He's got space to run into. He's got O'Donnell on the right side. He goes for shot deflection. Oh my word, off the top of the net. So close from Armstrong. So close. Just off the top of the net. Good run. Goes for the goal. And it just off Kalash, and it nearly lands in the... Oh, it's just on the top of the net. So close. It looked for a moment that it had gone in, but because it lands on the top of the net and looked like it's wrestling in the back of the net, but it unfortunately lands just over, and there's a corner to Scotland.
All right, half an hour to go. It's a corner to Scotland. Andy Robertson over it.
Here we go.
If they can get a goal now, anything can happen.
Absolutely. Robertson in the corner.
Ooh.
Headed out by Souček. Here's McGinn. Back to Robertson. Can he swing another one in? He does swing a flat delivery. It's a decent delivery. It's Shadams there. He heads it towards goal.
Oh!
Dykes is there, and a good save from the keeper. Another good play by Shadams. Cooper with the cross is poor, and he's going to go out of play. That's really poor by Cooper. But a more good play by Adams, causing havoc in the box, falling to Dykes. And Dykes nearly turning it in, but the keeper does well there. Keeper makes himself big. I couldn't direct it past the keeper, Dykes, who's also been a bit of a handful, to be fair to him, but hasn't quite done enough.
Nah, not for me.
Shadams has been great, though, hasn't he,
Yeah,
since
yeah.
he's come on?
He's shown some nice touches. I mean, every time he's getting the ball, he's looking like he's got that bit more quality than anyone else that they got.
It's beggars belief how he didn't start this game. It really does.
Makes no sense to me.
Here's Cooper. Oh, he's saying calm down. He wants to wait to the whistle. What's he saying to Cooper? I think the refereeing in general so far this storm has actually been pretty good. I've quite liked how they've
I was actually about to
games.
say that literally a second ago. I was saying like the quality of refereeing is impressive.
Yeah, they're not like this. They're not
so
whistle
used
happy.
to the Premier League week in week out.
They're not whistle happy. They're not. Also, when it comes to VAR, I'm very happy with how they're using that as well. So I've been pretty happy with the officiating so far. Here's McGinn, Dykes, and unfortunately couldn't get it to Robinson, and it's gone out for a throw in to Czech Republic. They'll be annoyed by that. Soufal. Soufal now with the throw. Kral. He goes long and it's all the way through to Marshall. One goal and the atmosphere will be buzzing towards for Scotland, I think. The momentum could easily shift. They just need to get that, force it in somehow. Here's Liam Cooper. There's 12,000 here at Hampden today.
Wow, 12,000. How many does Camden hold?
I think 50, I think. McGinn now. Robertson. Cooper. All the way back. And McGregor is coming on. Callum McGregor is coming on for Scotland. Or given away. And McGinn. Oh, feisty from McGinn. And he picks up in the centre and he wins a free kick. Oh, he played it quickly. Here's Robertson. He takes on Kral. He beats Kral. He's going to take on Soufal, is he? He takes him on and he puts it in across and wins a corner. Done well there, Robertson. Corner to Scotland. Andy Robinson to take it. Out swinging. Oh, it's there. It was looped in the air. And Dykes challenging the keeper. And he's dropped it. But he picks up the loose ball. And he's not taking his time. He's not in a rush.
Tweet here saying, would this Scotland lineup survive in the Premier League?
No. I don't think they would. Maybe they'll definitely be in a relegation scrap.
Yeah, and then it goes on to say in that tweet saying, probably in and around the relegation. No excuses not to smash them on Friday.
I agree with that. Well, it's not. We're not going to smash them. I don't think. I think it'll be a close game. Hendry flicked on one again. Here's Dykes!
Oh, you
another
got to
miss!
score that. You have to score
Another
that.
miss by Dykes.
You have to score that. That's his best one yet. He has to score that.
Flicked
I'm
on by
sorry.
Shea Adams yet again, causing more havoc. And
That's a terrible miss.
the finish is not precise enough. Not precise in the corner enough, unfortunately.
He was 1-on-1 with the keeper. He had the whole.
He's got to
goal to
put more
aim at.
power on that. He's got to put much more power on that. And
He's
an
gotta place
outstretched
it
leg.
better.
The outstretched leg of the keeper stops Dykes getting on the score sheet. He's had his fair share of chances today, but he hasn't been able to get any of them in the back of the net. And great ball there. Flick on by Dykes has got to be putting that in the corner. Oh, a flick! Actually, it would have been cancelled out, I think.
Or was he off?
Yeah, no. McGinn flicked on with his arm.
Oh.
Oh, Dykes. Oh, he's got to finish that.
Says, who else expects Scotland to turn up like prime Brazil on Friday?
Yeah, honestly, knowing England and Scotland, that's probably going to
It's
happen.
going to be the standard West Ham Cup final thing. I think we'll win it. I'm going 2-0 England on Friday.
Who just went off? Stuart Armstrong. Unbelievable. Everyone's going mad for Schick's goal, as
course.
expected. What a goal that was.
Unbelievable.
What a goal.
Oh, that's poor from Shea Adams.
His Sufal, good ball. Sufal now. McGregor's won it. Still one goal, and even though it's 20, we saw yesterday with the Holland-Ukraine game, things can change very quickly in football if you allow them to. It will look for all the world. Holland were going to battle it out. We're going to love. Then 2 goals in 2 minutes for Ukraine, and bam.
They did end up with the 3 points, though.
They did, but things changed. Crow is off, and Thomas Hollish.
This player looks a bit like that actor from that series. Was it iRobot or Dex? I can't remember which one.
iRobot?
No, not iRobot.
That's the movie of Will Smith.
No, it's not that. Can't remember. It'll come to me, and I'll bring it up when it does.
Here's Robertson. Oh, did Ryan Fraser come on?
I think he did, yeah.
He came on McGregor, did he? Okay. So it looks like might be changing their formation. Oh, Hanley's in a bit of trouble. He's all right. He just gets it back to Marshall. Robertson. No, sorry, McGregor. Cooper. And he puts out for a Czech Republic throw. Here's Sufal. He aims for Souček. Oh, it's a good throw, actually, and it's gone behind the Scotland defence, but Marshall claims the cross. Scotland switching off for a moment.
Just to let you guys know, if you do want to come and join us for the Scotland game, there are still tickets available, albeit not many, but do scroll down and the link is in description below if you want to come and join us. It was an absolutely awesome event yesterday. Everyone in great spirits. All the We Are Tottenham family came together, not just Tottenham fans there as well, a bit of a mixture of all different fan bases. But look, it was all in good fun, all in the name of England. And look, come down on Friday night because we're expecting it to be even better.
Absolutely.
Luke says, is Ben wearing a Daniel Levy top?
Oh, you better not be. Is any of that money going to Levy?
But you never know these days. You never know.
It's best to sew your own tops, just to make sure.
I'll make a note of that.
Going to be a throw to Scotland. Is there another sub happening? Yeah, no, play on.
20 minutes to go.
Shea Adams flicks it into Dykes. Another good flick by Adams. Here he's in the box, but he's lost it this time to Yankto. But McGregor's going to pick it up. He can't get a hold of it, and Souček out-muscles him. Good challenge by Hanley, though, and he's fallen to Fraser. Can he get whipping across? He does, towards Dykes. Stooping header from Kalash, though, and it's away.
And the Irish Hotspur there in the comments saying, to answer your question earlier, Ben, I don't like Wales either, and I don't hate England or English people. My old one is English, and I just don't like the English football team. Well, you could have fooled me with your love for Harry Kane.
Robertson, it's not going to be kept on. Do you keep that on now? Great touch, but unfortunately he was off the pitch already from Andy Robinson. Plucks it out the sky. And a couple double substitution now for Czech Republic.
Haven't they already made 2? I thought you said it was 3.
Huh?
Oh, this guy's a Football Manager legend.
Well, Yankto.
No, the other one.
Adam Holzek.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, he turns into a proper worldie. He's a youngster,
which
I
one?
think. In the last one. 2021.
18-year-old forward.
Yeah.
And Vidra's coming on.
Irish Hotspur says, I love Harry. That is never in question. Are you hungover today, lads? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. The older we get, or the older I get, the longer the hangovers take. I feel like an old man every time I would get drunk.
Here's McGinn. McTominay back to Marshall. Towards Dykes. Can he win the header? He wins another header, but Christie can't get on the end of it. And the Czech Republic player, Kalash, is down injured. Maybe taking a whack from Dykes.
Ah, look who it is in the comments.
Oh, all the way from Mexico.
All the way from sunny Mexico, Mr. John Cooper, the John Cooper Show. We are missing you in the studio. Any news on when you're going to be back yet? That's the question that everyone's asking. But he's saying, nice of you to wear a Levy shirt. Not the first person to make that joke today. Big JC.
Martin Rutschka says, Holzek has most goals in the Czech League. Our wonder kid.
Football Manager, no.
Definitely.
John Cooper says, it's actually peeing it down with rain. You better get back here then. It's 30 degrees. Absolutely brilliant event. John, you would have loved it yesterday.
John, are Scotland playing better than England yesterday with your outrageous opinions?
Unpopular opinion, Shea Adams is better than Harry Kane. Oh, what a header that was.
Great header as well.
2 great goals there from Schick.
How he got that in, I just know. Oh, poor Marshall. Shushing the fans as well, Patrick Schick. Irish Hotspur says, what stage are England going out, lads? I would say later than Ireland, I would say. I don't know what stage it is, though.
You never know. Ireland might get further than England.
Not possible.
I know. Bloody Troy Parrott's their number 1 player at the moment.
Imagine that. Imagine England's number 1 player being someone who's barely played.
Ever.
He's just 18. I can't wait to see him in the big league, says Martin Rushka. Talking about Hulzek.
Like I said, in Football Manager, he turns into an absolute worldie.
All right.
15 minutes to go. Time is running out for the Scots. I mean, since that goal from the halfway line, there's nothing in this game, is there?
Apart from a couple moments from Dykes. They just haven't been able to engineer anything. Unfortunately.
Brian Daigle's in there saying semi-finals at least.
Souček now. Here he is again. He crosses it and into the arms of Marshall. Marshall goes long
I wonder
towards
if-
Adams.
I wonder who got the assist for that second goal. Did they give it to Schick?
Not sure.
No.
All right, O'Donnell now for Scotland. Time ticking away for them. Trying to find Shea Adams. Not happening for them at the moment. O'Donnell goes down. Referee says free kick.
Eamon Duffy says, "You boys look so tired. We had a long day yesterday."
Yeah, put it that way.
76 minutes on the clock. Scotland have a free kick. A crossing situation here. Ball comes in. Not bad.
Header. Dykes wins it. McTominay's back post. McTominay over the bar. He wants a corner. Referee says no. I don't think it was a corner.
John Cooper saying you look tanned already.
Couldn't wait for the ball to... Oh, that might be a corner, actually.
This game has gone a bit like the first half, hasn't it? I
One
mean,
more
the
sub.
first 10 minutes of this half was absolutely
Yeah.
mad, wasn't it? And it's just all calmed down again.
Another throw into Czech Republic. They're getting close to the last 10 minutes now.
Irish Hotspur's asking the question, is football coming home?
It's always coming home.
It's always coming home.
It's coming home.
It's not going to Ireland, that's all we know. That's the only thing we know, where it's not going.
All right. Not long to go. Scotland need to find something to get back in this game. It's gone out of play. Forrest. James Forrest coming on.
Who's he play for Celtic?
Yeah. Nesbitt and Forrest. How many subs have they made? So maybe it's 5. Must be 5. Yeah, they made 5 of 3 already, so it must be 5. Why has no one else made 5 then? Weird.
They haven't needed to. Although with the heat yesterday, I thought that
Yeah.
maybe they should have.
Dykes off for Nisbet. There we go. Chan switch up in attack for Scotland. Here's McGregor. Cooper. Handley now. McTominay. Into the... Back to Liam Cooper. Handley with a long ball forward towards Robinson. It's poor again. How many times have they had long balls like that just go out of play? Too many times. Soufal. Robinson gets a touch on it, but and it falls him again, but his pass can only find Souček and
This
he
game
plays
is
that
done,
wide.
man. This game is done. 10 minutes to go.
Here's Handley with a header. Souček. Nice ball. Out wide now. Hulzek. Good defending and Handley can clear. Into McGinn. Oh, pirouette
lovely.
from McGinn. But a poor touch and he's lost the ball. Oh, he's like, no, he's, yep, poor. Poor second touch. And it's a great ball there to Holzek. Good ball, and it's Schick! Nearly a hat-trick right into the arms of Marshall. That would have been curtains. That would have been a nice finish as well. It would have been a lovely goal. Here's Fraser, though, to McGinn.
Joe McGuinness says, is the Ing Spa coming soon with Sim and John?
Maybe, if you're lucky. But no, it's not. He's in Mexico, unfortunately. Here's McTominay. To Hanley. McGinn.
9 minutes to go. I mean, it's all about over for Scotland in this game.
Here's Robbo.
Although they do say 2-0 is the most dangerous scoreline in football. Don't think it will be today, though.
Hanley. McTominay.
Kevin Algiari says, when is the next Tottenham update coming?
It'll be later today. So there you go.
You ask, you get.
We weren't going to do it until you just asked.
Exactly.
So now we're doing it. Here's Forrest. Here's a short deflection and wide. Another nice pass into him by Shah Adams, though, who's been a class act. Only all the good stuff has come through him, pretty much. Forrest's shot, though, easily into the arms of the keeper.
Who's been your man of match today?
It's hard not to give it to Schick, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, that's a no-brainer in my opinion.
Here's Derrida. Good ball by Derrida. Oh, he couldn't take it into his stride. We'll check. But here come Czech Republic. Can they kill this game? Derrida. They're coming forward now. Derrida, he's got space if he wants to shoot, but Forrest is doing well to close him down. He gets out wide to Soufal. Opportunity for Soufal to cross. So cross in the box, header out by Hanley. And Fraser can get on the end of it, can he? Good ball. Is it a good ball? Oh, Forrest makes it into a good ball. And Robertson with a long ball. Great ball as well. Here's Forrest.
We're going to have a grandstand finish here.
His Forrest, he takes on the fullback, he cuts inside Forrest, he cuts again, he shoots and deflected over.
What a run.
Nearly a foul.
What a run from
Such
Forrest.
a
The
shame.
fresh legs. The fresh legs really
struggling
going
to deal with
in, out, shaking it all about.
Couldn't.
And just couldn't get the shot off, could he? Properly anyway. Deflection,
Yeah.
gone for a corner. But twisting and turning in the box. Beating
he
two
did
men
so
there,
well,
and
but
then
he just
defender
couldn't.
putting his body on the line.
Robertson. Oh, it's a deep corner off. Right into the keeper's arms. And he claims. All right, header back to the keeper. Here's McTominay. Hanley. McGinn. To Robertson. Goes long. Can Shadows pick out? Falls to Robertson. Here's Fraser. In the box, has a shot blocked. Good. But here's McGinn. Oh, takes it past one player, but again overruns it. Here's McTominay. McGregor. Back to Hanley. Approaching the last 5 minutes here at Hampden Park. Scotland trailing by 2-0. Here's McGinn. Turns away really well and finds a good pass into Fraser. Can he get something? Robertson's free on the left. Can he whip it across? He does to the back post. It's a great ball. Oh, what's he done for us? He tries to lay off Adams. He didn't go for goal. And he screws up the layoff. And the Czech Republic player can clear. McTominay and away. Great ball by Robertson again. Great ball.
I mean, they're just
What a
failing at
play.
the final hurdle, Scotland, aren't they? Every time. Every time. Their final ball's just not good enough.
Should have gone for goal there, Forrest. Robertson. Hanley.
Just under 5 minutes to go.
Leads Robinson to Cooper. To Robertson. Does well there, but oh, he's been pinched. Wasn't aware. And it's a free kick to Czech Republic.
Ben Kaufman saying Scotland are playing like Tottenham under Christian Gross. Well, do they have their underground ticket? Double substitution. Suchek. No, that's not Suchek's. Darida going off for Sevic.
Sevkic.
And
Schick.
And Patrick Schick going off for Kremčič. But this is a big result for Czech Republic.
Massive.
Big
Schick
result for Czech Republic.
A lot of pats on the back. Deservedly so.
I mean, if they get a point out of England and Croatia, 1 point, then they could go through.
Yeah. Yep. They probably will go through. Massive win for Czech Republic.
Yeah, but I think everyone can agree that we have seen goal of the tournament today.
I think so. We will not see a better goal this tournament. Guarantee you that. Adams, are they going to try and set us up for a grandstand finish? Here's Robertson. Oh, he's looking for Shea Adams again. It's cleared away. Nearly a good ball though, but here's McGregor. McGinn does well this time, but he loses it. Oh, loses it again with his touch. But he wins it back. Here's Robertson. He's got Fraser in support. He uses him and he crosses it to the back post, but it's too long. Nesbitt's in the fight to keep it in, and he wins a throw. Oh, he doesn't win a throw.
Oh, come on. That was a Scottish throw. Surely that was Scottish throw, no?
Yeah. That's what it looked like to me. Adams now looking for Fraser. It's out. Czech Republic now looking for a third. Ball out wide to the teenager. Holzek. Oh, he's done well, and it's a good ball. Oh, nearly finding the number 9, but it's fallen to Suchek, or Sufal. Oh, he's done poor there, Sufal. In space on the right-hand side. This game is petering
left
out.
of the 90.
Scotland need a miracle now. Great ball by Sufal, and he's flicked it on, and it's going to be free, is it? Oh, good save by the keeper.
No. Keep my 2-0, man.
It's going to be a good save from Marshall. McGregor now. McGregor past the halfway line, just looking for Adams, but it's blocked away. And here comes Czech Republic.
Scorito, have some of that.
Adams with the foul. That was never a foul.
So that would be my second correct score of the tournament. Let's see if Poland can beat Slovakia 2-0 next game. 5 o'clock kickoff. 1 hour till kickoff. How many minutes added on?
Haven't said yet.
We're always doing this in this tournament.
4.
4 minutes. We're well into the first.
Here's Adams. McGregor. Nice ball out wide to Robertson. What can he do? Nice ball. Looking for Fraser. It's gone back to the keeper. And I think the belief has drained from this Scottish team. I don't think
it got drained after that goal. Because they had a tiny bit of belief. They were starting to put some attacks together. Che Adams was looking all right. And then that goal just seemed to take all the wind out of their sails.
Oh, but if any goal was going to take the wind out of your sails, it's going to be a goal like that, isn't it? What a goal that was. What a goal. I would live long in the memory.
Kevin Algiari says, do a fantasy team reveal. Will be interesting. Want to reveal your fantasy team?
I don't mind. We did already at half time.
True.
But I can reveal it again if you want. Fraser all the way back. Czech Republic now have the ball with their keeper, and that should be... We've got a couple of minutes left, but...
Yeah, that's that.
Long ball forward and away. Sufal. Oh, done well there, Robertson. McGinn, good ball. Forrest.
Oh.
Tries to find Fraser, but just not ahead of him enough.
That's it. 1 minute to go of the 4 added on. And it looks as though Scotland are going to a first defeat in their first game of the tournament, which most likely will be curtains for Scotland in the tournament, let's be honest.
Yeah, I can't see them recovering from this. Losing 2-0 to the weakest team in the all supposedly the one team you'd hope to one take. Here's Fraser. Robertson, 45 seconds left. Robertson crosses it. Keeper comes, and there's a header there, and it's wide.
Corner, I think.
No.
No?
No, he wants a corner. The referee's given a goal kick, I think. Oh, it is a corner. Oh, good ball by Robinson again. The header again blocked this time. It's Fraser with the corner.
And after this corner, that should be that. This should be the last attack of the game. Fraser.
Headed out. Referee's got his hand to his whistle. Still hasn't blown up yet. Robertson to Adams. Still hasn't blown up. Now he has.
Yeah, that's it.
Now
Game
he has 2-0 to Czech Republic. What great goal. We saw what a great goal. That's the main thing to take out of this game. A hammer blow for Scotland's qualification hopes, I think. Losing 2-0 to Czech Republic at Hampden Park. I think this was the game they were looking and thinking we can get off to a great start in this tournament and maybe look to progress out of the group. But with that loss, it's very unlikely now that they get out of the group, but unless, they can spring a surprise against England or Croatia, or both.
Yeah, I mean, it's unlikely. It really is unlikely because they kind of looked a bit toothless today, Scotland. Apart from when Che Adams came on, showed a few nice touches and what have you, but still, I even thought they were toothless when Che Adams came on. So it's going to be unlikely. They're going to need to raise their game massively against us or Croatia if they're going to get anything out of it. So I think this is probably curtains for Scotland, especially going on the way they played today, because this is a game where they knew they needed to win today. They knew they needed to win today, so they'll be very disappointed in the way they played, in my opinion. Really will be. I think Andy Robinson was causing a good outlet on that left-hand side, but apart from that, there was just not much in it for them.
And I don't get the team selection. I do not get the team selection. I think the players coming off the bench had a bit of a better impact actually than a lot of the players starting. And to start with Christie and Dykes up front with no Adams and I thought McGregor came on and played really well as well. I was very impressed with him. And I thought at least one of Forrest or Fraser you could have got in the team, because he was playing that back five, it was very tough to get a winger in there. And especially because he was playing two up front. So I think he got his tactics wrong today, Stephen Clark. And he'll take a lot of responsibility for that. But having said that, I know they were 1-0 down already, but getting beaten by a goal like that, sometimes you got to hold up your hands and say that was just world class.
Yeah,
nothing you could do about that goal.
But still, there was 90 minutes of football. They didn't get one goal. So even in the first half, I thought, they were slightly the better side, but didn't do enough in my opinion. Just didn't do enough.
They had a bit of lack of quality in that centre of the park for sure. I think McTominay and McGinn could have done more in my opinion than they did, and they'll be frustrated. And it's a big blow. It's a big blow to Scotland's hopes, losing this game, especially at home as well. Yeah. Losing at home to Czech Republic, that is probably a massive blow. So we'll have to wait and see how the other two games pan out. But it's advantage Czech Republic when it comes to who's going to finish with England progressing in the group.
Most definitely. So there you have it. The group as it stands right now. I think Czech Republic are top of the group. England are second, and then third would be Croatia, and Scotland bottom of the group as it stands after one game played. Czech Republic have won by 2-0 here in Hampden Park. Absolutely stunning goals by Patrick Schick. The first one with a lovely looping header, and the second one with an astonishing hit from the halfway line. That's all from us today. You're going to have another Tottenham update for me. You're going to have a few England scenes that we're going to be uploading today, and later on tonight at 8 o'clock you have the watch along for Sweden against Spain with David Harris and friends. I'm looking forward to tuning into that. There will be no watch along for the next game, which is Poland-Slovakia, but join us for the watch along at 8 o'clock where David Harris and friends will be taking you through the Spain and Sweden game, which promises to be a great game in my opinion. So thank you everyone for joining us today. Like, subscribe and comment, and come on England.
Come on England.